Hello, my name is Dylan, but you can call me Buttercup. Welcome to Buttercup Yarn Art, a soft-spoken video journal where I play with yarn and share my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If there's anything you'd like to hear me talk about, please leave a comment to let me know. I am still working on both the pattern test that I mentioned last time and this queen size blanket. I have only done a few stitches on the blanket since the last time you saw it in a video, which was just last week, because I have been working very intensely on the pattern test, which is actually kind of what I want to talk about today, the pattern test specifically. So what I want to talk about really is, why I decided to do it, and, how it's going, kind of. So, it's for a designer I follow on Instagram who posted that they didn't get any applications for the larger size range, including my size. And it's a larger gauge in a thicker yarn, so it'll work up pretty quickly. And I think that is really important for designers to have testers in the full range of sizes that they're offering their pattern in. And because it is a relatively quick knit, as I figured it, and not particularly complex or anything like that, I decided, what, why not? Why not go for it? And there was no guarantee that I would be accepted for the test, because this designer is very popular, has a lot of followers, and probably got a lot of applications off the back of that post. And, would have been fine if I didn't. But something in my brain just kind of told me, you know what, do it. You should do it. So I did. And I think it's going pretty well. I am ahead of schedule. I haven't run into any major issues with the pattern, just like, a missing parenthesis here or there. Other people have found some mathematical errors, but they were already caught by the time I got to where they were, and so I had the correct instructions. I am keeping my eyes out for any more, constantly double and triple checking my own math in my head, but so far it's going pretty well. And it's going to be a really nice sweater when it's done. I look forward to wearing it. And I'm kind of lucky because, I got a new job a couple months ago that allows me to work from home. So whenever I have downtime, I can pick up this pattern test and do a few stitches or a few rounds or anything like that, which is making it go a lot faster. And if I still had to commute every day, like I did with my old job, I would not have done this pattern test. I would not have been able to, because I just would not have the time anywhere to do it. So I'm in a situation now where I have the time, and I have the yarn, I have bandwidth to do it, so why shouldn't I? So I'm doing it. And because it's a pattern test, I actually did a gauge swatch. Shocking, I know. To make sure that everything is going the way it's supposed to. And that the fabric is the way it should be, and all of that. So I am really taking this seriously. But I'm also enjoying it, and I have already, in less than a week, finished the yoke, split for the seams, split for the sleeves. I'm so sorry, I'm very tired. Split for the sleeves, and started on the body. And I'm also going in order, as the pattern has everything laid out, so I am not doing the sleeves until the body is done. And I am also not making any modifications, but I'm finding as I go through, like every other thing that the pattern does, I'm going, oh, if this weren't a test, I would modify it like this, I would do this instead, I would do that, I would do that. And I should probably keep notes of those in case I ever decide to make this pattern again after it releases. But for now, I'm making it as written to make sure that it works as the designer intended. And it's not a secret pattern test, but for whatever reason, I don't feel like posting about it. I just don't want to. So, I'm not going to. And that's that on that. But I'm kind of glad that it's going so quickly, because I actually find myself wanting to come back to this blanket. Maybe it's because I know it's going to take forever and I want to get it done. Maybe it's because I miss crocheting and I want to do more of it. Who knows? But I find myself wanting to come back to this blanket, which tells me that I definitely made the right choice in switching the stitch pattern and in picking the new one that I did. So I am looking forward, when the pattern test is done, to coming back to this blanket and making a lot quicker progress on it. think that is everything that I wanted to say for now. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.